Good evening, everybody. How you all doing?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
Good evening. How you doing?
Androids were...
Right. How is everyone's evening? All had a good day? I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes. I know there's a couple other people potentially joining, so I'll just give it a couple of minutes before we continue, so no one misses out. So chat away, and if you've got any questions about anything, stick them in the chat and I'll try and answer them. You just woke up. Nice. 3 PM, so you must be in America? East Coast. Either America or Canada, I guess. Yes, I've gone for a new profile picture. It was that was drawn by an artist called Noctis X a while ago, actually now. But yeah, I thought that was quite a nice picture. Gentlemen bastards. I don't know that at all. I don't think I've heard of that actually. Is it good? I assume it is if you're on book 3. Yeah, I had a long day at work as well, so that's what drove me to Twitch today. I was like, you know what? Let's get on Twitch, have some fun. Fancy series by Scott Lynch. Sounds interesting. I will have to check it out. Okay, well, I've given them a few minutes. So on we go. Okay, let me just play with the audio a little bit, because it's... Okay, let's try that. It's just ever so slightly too loud in my ears. Cool. Right. Off we go. What in particular are you streaming, Snare? Just remind myself of the controls. This is the point where I realise I've forgotten everything. R1. Yeah, cool. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, where am I actually headed? That looks like a good enough place. Nice. And over the hill, there they are.
Droid, exterminate, enemy.
Scared, enemy, scary.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
I'm having a very good day, yeah. Bit of work earlier, and then, yeah, on for this. I still haven't managed to, I know a few people telling me to watch,
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and
Watch
restore
the,
access point immediately.
like, roundup of the previous Nier game. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, so that's next on the list. It is a really good game, I'm really enjoying it. There was a little part of me that was like, oh, why did I say I'd stream all of these? What is the first game on? It's not on PS4, is it? I'm not imagining that. PS3. I've got PS3 still, so it's not.
Kill enemy. Why?
Stay away.
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Oh. I didn't even see the corpse there. Oh, I'll have to see if I can pick it up on PS3. Right, where am I headed? How related is the story? I know people were saying last time, like, it's, as you say, there's some nice references and things, and it's good, like, it kind of carries on, but it's not a direct sequel, is it? A whole series of suicide drones. Interesting. Alright, Azavar. Yeah, that's what people were saying last when I played the opening of this. So I'll definitely have to. To be honest, I'll probably. Someone was saying about there's some really good playthroughs, or like some roundup videos. So I might watch those rather than trying to get hold of it and play it.
No. Scared.
To be, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's really
They're
good.
just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's excellent. I've only just started it, literally on stream the other night. Not quite as going. No, that's true. That's fair. It is good though. I am really enjoying this game. So how many Nier games is this the third then? I thought it was I knew about the first one. I didn't realise that. There's a load of enemies this way. Whoa! Okay. So, on a completely different note, who's seen Jurassic Park? Enjoy it? Obviously no spoilers. I'm not going to discuss plot points or anything. I saw it yesterday. Did you enjoy it? Ooh. Alright, Jelly. It is good. I really enjoyed it. It's ridiculous and oh yeah, it came out yesterday. It's ridiculous and stupid, and I loved every second of it. It's just like. It's not a perfect film by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not even sure if it's a good film. But it's really exciting. It's really fun. Yeah, epic fight scenes. It's a lot more fun. Or funner. Funner? More fun? Not sure. Yeah, it's a lot more interesting than just oh, we're back on the island and than just like we're back on the island, we're doing the same as the first one. To be fair, they are just doing the second one, like it really is a Lost World repeated again. But it is fun. No, but the first one was a little bit. It did take itself a bit seriously, whereas this one doesn't really. It's all a bit daft. Noctosocks Diocese. Nice. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the first one was just a little bit too. It was a lot straighter than this one. This one is very daft, and deliberately so, which is nice. I would highly recommend it. And if anyone hasn't seen Deadpool 2 as well, I would highly recommend that. I personally think it's better than the first. Alright, why is that flashing? What can I do? Is there something I can do? So why is that flashing? Is that to tell me that something's wearing out? Hey, Boreal. Yeah, I think you're right, Duro. I think to an extent, Guardians of the Galaxy kind of paved the way for Deadpool because it's suddenly Despicable Me as well. Yeah. Hey, lay me down. Yeah, I think that Guardians kind of helped because it showed that people were interested in essentially a comedy, because Guardians very much was a comedy film.
That rocky area.
It was kind of the first comic superhero film. Like, it was funny, and it was kind of a comedy first and a superhero film second. And then obviously Deadpool. Ragnarok was excellent. Ragnarok was really, really good. And I feel like the DC films haven't quite found that balance yet.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex. Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Oh. I'll get to it. Oh, it's this side. Oh, having a little pod would be so useful, wouldn't it? Do I accept you as a glaive? You saw a Nerd Writer video, or on hey Iggy. Yeah, they haven't quite found it. Also, personally, I don't find Superman, at least I don't find the movie Superman interesting. I never really have, even the old ones. Like the old school Christopher Reeve ones. The problem is, the moment you create a hero who essentially can't be hurt, the danger stakes disappear. So, for example, the Hulk is a good example of that. The Hulk movies on their own don't often work so well, because you know the Hulk himself can't get hurt. So you're never worried for him. And I think Superman's the same. Batman, I think Batman's different. Batman, I love the Batman films. I really do like the Nolan Batman. The Dark Knight, especially. Not that that's an unusual. Not that that's an unusual statement. Which is why I think. Well, Superman in the comics is more interesting, but Superman in the film is always just a bit. He's kind of a bit safe. He's just good. There's no real there's no sort of downside to him. A little bit. Although I imagine, has anyone in this chat not seen Infinity War? I'll just give people a few 30 seconds just to answer. If anyone hasn't seen Infinity War, say in here. If you've all seen it, then we can discuss it, because it's been out for a while, but I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it, so... No, okay, we can talk. We'll talk in sort of general terms then. It's not a huge spoiler, but the Hulk essentially gets injured at the start, and then the consequences of that carry on throughout the film. It's really good. Hey, Cleopatra. The Infinity War is excellent, and yeah, it is really, really good.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
I'm interested to see what happens with Ben Affleck's Batman, because I do really like Affleck as Batman. I think he's a really good Batman. Oh. So I'm interested to see how that works, whether they can do a good Batman film. To be fair, the physics in the DC films aren't really any more aren't any more ridiculous than the Marvel films. That's not a good film. The Daredevil film's not good. To be fair, I think he's a much better actor now than he was then as well. Slightly in the same way that Leonardo DiCaprio appears to have improved as he's got older. Now Affleck's not playing like the romantic leads characters. His characters have suddenly got depth. And which is something that they didn't before. It's a bit like McConaughey as well, when he was doing all the rom-coms. It's kind of it's really hard to work out what I'm trying to say when I'm trying to avoid getting punched and got robots shouting "ow" in my ear.
Everyone did. You are false. You will break.
Oh dear, big monster. But yeah, in the same way that like McConaughey, since he stopped doing all the rom-coms, appears to have become a much better actor. Like, I do think that it's the script that were letting him down. Because if any of you have seen things like Dallas Buyers Club, oh. If any of you have seen things like Dallas Buyers Club, he's so much better than he was in. Like, that film is superb. Where's the auto? No. Items. Okay. Yeah, if any of you if you haven't seen Dallas Buyers Club, it's a superb film. Like, it's well worth watching, I would say. It's just one of those films that everyone should watch because it is excellent. He is absolutely brilliant in it. And Jared Leto as well is fantastic in it. Alright, see you, Duro. Enjoy your evening, afternoon, evening, I think. And hopefully may see you later.
Run. Run. Not this way.
Let's go up here, I see.
wonder what makes them choose these words.
The music's nice. The music's quite subtle. Like, it's not used in a sort of distracting way, if you see what I mean. Like, it's very complimentary.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
That's pretty gruesome. Oh, nice. The story's weird. The story is it's very Japanese style storytelling. I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir here, but one of the things that people find difficult with things like Kingsglaive is that, as with a lot of Japanese media,
Multiple
they don't
machines
really
detected
tell you
ahead.
anything.
But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Yeah, they don't really tell you anything. You have to work everything out from what they do tell you and what you've seen. Whereas Western media often will just tell you straight up what you should feel, what you should think at these points. Yeah.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
I don't want to take them out.
I'll get you for this.
For what? I haven't done anything. I quite specifically didn't do anything there. It was, yeah, that was quite... It's like he kept just being like, attack them. I'm like, no, but they're not attacking me. Something weird is going on here. Now they're attacking me, so I'm going to wipe them out, but... Oh.
The androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you. Kill. Hatred. Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This
It's like...
cannot continue.
Have any of you played,
This cannot
oh, what was it
continue.
called?
This
Um,
continue. This cannot continue.
well, that was an excellent story, wasn't it?
Cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
What the...
Continue. This cannot 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 continue.
What's happening?
I think Journey was the game that made them
An
kind of
android?
acknowledge...
This is a machine!
Isn't that Sephiroth? Just without...
Droids, why fight?
Well, we could not fight, but presumably you're going to hit me if we don't. Yeah.
Sword.
The music, Assassin's...
Projectile. Deflect.
I think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Yeah, the music for Assassin's Creed Syndicate was really good. I loved that soundtrack. Whoa! Ooh. Wow, that was graphic.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, all the robots kind of went insane. And then formed like a big super machine thing that then birthed that. It was really weird. Yeah, because when I first met Ray, obviously we met through Final Fantasy, so I met him at CooperCon, and
looks like we're safe now.
And yeah, I was playing.
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before.
What's I playing?
We better report this to command.
I was playing Mass Effect, and he's in that. And then this had just come out, and I'd bought it, and obviously he's in this as well. I was like,
with better reception so we can contact
I basically went through about 7 games, just having to listen to Ray's voice all the time. Someone asked about Crow as well, Mogsby. Yes, Libertas did love Crow, but not in a romantic way. It was as a it was actually as a sort of younger sister, sibling family love. Yeah, Ray's in Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah. He's one of the what were they called? The dudes. If you played, I don't know if you played Mass Effect Andromeda. If you have, they're the dudes that you find. There's like a new planet with a commander. Yes, that's it, the Angarans. Yeah, he's one of them. He is the... I think he's the really cross military one. He's one of the military ones, definitely. And I just remember him being all cross and angry all the time in it.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here.
September will be fun. Not that
9S to
I'm
bunker.
necessarily
Do you copy?
going.
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
I think it was the second in command
Hopefully you can get
rather than the
something out of
leader.
it.
I think it was like his lieutenant sort of character. These robots confuse me because I don't think they can actually do any damage. There's so there is let's just say there is a chance that I may well be at the September one. Oh, come on. No need for that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. At least one person's already outed themselves as going. No prizes for guessing which of the people on Twitter can't keep any sort of secret. Was that convincing? Yeah, totally. I feel like I've completely gotten away with that. It might well do, Jelly, yeah. So the Nyx thing is a bit weird, because to be honest, that was what I assumed, is that there was going to be some big revelation about Nyx, but there never was. With regards to Nyx, I think. Because yeah, we did ask them about that and be like, look, why is it that Nyx can do all that stuff and no one else can? And obviously, Libertas actually starts to say it to him at one point, but then they get called in for the meeting with Jartus. But yeah, I think the idea is that whilst he does have a higher affinity for this stuff, he's not royal at all. And the ring, were it not for
I hear you kicked some tin can ass out in the desert. So I guess, thanks or whatever.
Yeah, kinda. He's better because of reasons, yeah. But if Regis hadn't intervened with the kings, they were going to kill him. So he's definitely not royal blood. I think that's not a bad assumption. I haven't played the Ignis DLC. Before you get in any further spoilers.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B, I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
What do you reckon? Return to the camp or continue fighting? Yeah, I'm about halfway through Prompto, so I need to finish Prompto as well. I could stream both of them, potentially. But yeah, what do people reckon? Resistance camp or continue fighting? You choose. Return. Return. Okay.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Ravers. Right, yeah, Ravers is an interesting one. Because that's fine. You can definitely cosplay Noctis if you want. I wouldn't worry about being 50, that's fine. John's 50, acts about 12. Yeah, older Noctis. No reason why you couldn't do that if you wanted. If you wanted to do a slightly older version, no problem there. He's very energetic. He's just taken up skateboarding. Like, you wouldn't catch me on a skateboard. I'm only 32. Ah. Yeah, sounds good. To be fair to Sneer, I'm assuming the 82-year-old grandmother didn't cosplay Noctis. You never know, I suppose. Maybe she did. I have from Howl. I haven't seen Howl in years. That's a lovely film. I haven't seen Howl in so long. You gonna attack me? No, I'm just gonna wander around. Here's a confession, I've never seen Spirited Away. I know, it's terrible, that's bad of me, innit? But I've never seen Spirited Away. Oops. So, all these bodies are people who have died, right? Like actual people, as in like gamers whose characters have died and we're retrieving the body. How did so many die in this bit? So, but do they actually die in the places you find them, or is it more that they've died and they then sort of get shifted around and put places? I suppose if you're not paying attention and you wind up some of the robots.
Catch.
Plop.
Report. Success. Complete.
Fair enough. So this is you lot all saying, Liam, shut up, stop asking questions. Fair. I really should buy one of these. Okay, Bora. No worries. See you in a bit. Light 4, heavy 2, light 5, heavy 2, light 2, heavy 2. Come on then, let's buy the Ancient Overlord. I keep jumping instead of... That sounds about right. I do play Comrades, yeah. I haven't played Comrades for a while, actually. Some references to other games, yeah. I was going to say, that looks a lot like Soul Calibur. I love that there's a character called Jackass in this. It's nice. Yes, I remember that bit well. Okay, so Fuse just combines these things. Makes sense. Probably should combine some shockwaves. Signature roast. I haven't actually seen myself cook in the game yet. Okay. Right. Thanks. Will do. Right. How do I... Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. I think that's probably going to be more useful. Yeah. Who are your friends? I like that she doesn't open like containers and things, just kicks them. Alexandra. Yeah, hi. How you doing? Dot save, yes. Yes. Let's continue for a bit. So it's at 9:05. Yes, yes he does. The Keyblade's such a strange concept though. what quests have I actually got to do? Haven't got any quests. Interesting. Nix's sister. Yeah. Well, they grow up together is the idea. Nice. That's quite cool about the Keyblade. But yeah, so Nix and Libertas grew up together. So yeah, Libertas did know her, and unfortunately, she died along with the rest of the village when everyone was killed by the Nifs.
Operator to 9S.
This is 9S. Go ahead.
I have an incoming message for 2B and 9S from the commander. Initiating playback. 2B, 9S. We've lost contact with several Yorha units that were on their way to the surface. Their black boxes are online, so we presume they're still alive. We've tracked the location of their signals, so I need all Yorha units on the surface to head over and investigate. End transmission.
Apparently I prayed for truth.
I heard something about that back at the resistance camp.
Target location confirmed. I'm worried about the other androids. We should probably check this out as soon as possible.
Well, yeah, Libertas spent time Your English is great. Where are you from, Alexandra? Your English is very good, I can understand it. Batman, prayed for Batman. That's fair. Everyone should play for Batman. You're from Russia. Yeah, your English is very good. Well, put it this way, it's a lot better than my Russian. Yeah, like you had to learn a completely separate alphabet and everything, so I wouldn't put yourself down there.
Looks like our surface route's been cut off. Maybe we can get through from underground.
And I'm glad you enjoyed the film. Or at least enjoyed me in the film.
So 2B, those machines out in the desert look just like androids, right?
Right.
But we androids were modeled after our human creators. So why would machines try to look like us?
There's no point trying to work out unsolvable problems.
I suppose.
Yeah, 9S, stop being so weird and philosophical. Is that because I'm missing stuff? Or because you kept dying? Like, am I racing through it too much, or...? Like, I'm very bad at getting distracted by side quests, but there's not many side quests to do, so I'm just kind of like, well, I'll carry on and hit stuff then. Let the boy be philosophical. red glow. Oh, lots of machines. Hold on, I appear to have gone to Disneyland.
What are those? What the?
Well, this is weird.
Let's be happy together. Together. Together.
Dream about or nightmares? This is weird and really quite creepy. So much so that I actually want to hit them, although I'm not sure if I do want to hit them, but I kind of do. Oh. Thanks. What was this bracelet he gave me? Jab bracelet. It could be the White Rabbit of Malice. It does look a bit like him. Alright. What's up here then? Yeah, the weird camera shifts are a bit... I can see why that would be slightly off-putting.
This gate isn't going to open. Maybe there's another way around.
I'll try not to make you tired. Right, where am I going? Oh, okay. So well, there clearly is.
Where does this corridor lead?
So why is he trying not?
We're getting resistance signals from that building over there.
We need a way through.
Let's look around for a route we can take.
Yeah, I think I normally get sort of 5, 6 hours at night.
Let's dance, let's dance. Let's play.
Is that a tank?
Play, play, let's play, let's sing, let's sing, let's play, 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 let's play.
These machines are heavily armed. We'll regret it later if we let them escape. So let's take them out.
I don't want to take them out. They look cute and they're having a nice day. We're just going to stand on them. I might just join them. Well, I assume I'll probably do it at some point. Look, if you don't like it, blame 9S. He said to attack him.
What's this? Some kind of crystal?
Analysis. It is a core fragment from the machine life form. It is similar in structure to a plant cell.
A plant cell?
Weird. This game did not get any more normal. You monster. What? Don't blame me. It's 9S's fault. He was the one who told me to attack it. It only gets weirder. I bet. The
What's this?
Analysis. It is a device that propels humans on rails at high speeds for the purposes of amusement. It was commonly referred to as a roller coaster.
Humans sure are strange creatures.
Yeah.
Hey, 2B?
Yes?
People who know me well usually call me Nines, so...
Oh.
So what do you think?
Of?
I mean, if you want to call me Nines, it's totally okay.
But only if I can call you Tubes.
Alright.
So, if I hadn't attacked the tank, would these guys now be attacking me, or is that because I attacked the tank? Okay, that makes me feel better.
Alert.
Alert! Big monster coming to punch you.
Multiple resistance members detected beneath this room.
Good, yeah, to be fair, I haven't been streaming for a long time. Like, I've really picked it up again in the last couple of weeks. So, thanks, Labourdown. As always, this stream will be up on the Twitch if people want to look at it later. So if you want to see, I'll probably play for another half hour or so. If you want to see the rest of it. So good night. This game is so creepy.
What the hell?
Our records don't say anything about a machine like this.
If in doubt, shoot it in the head. Oh, okay. I'm literally just... I can't see anything. That's really unhelpful. Okay, the camera's stuck. Like, that's... Whoa! What the...
It's trying to hack us. If we take
Okay.
hacking damage, it'll affect our bodies as well. Tubi!
Yeah, I'll go back to streaming Comrades at some point as well. Okay.
Those look like... corpses.
Are we seriously being attacked with dead androids?
Wait, I don't think... 2B! I'm detecting black box signal.
They're not dead.
Dead. They've been turned into weapons.
All right. This
Wait a
ends
sec.
now.
It's a good job I shot them all before they got up there, isn't it? Oh! Okay, what is the camera doing? Because this is really unhelpful. Like... Like, it's quite hard to dodge stuff if you can't see it. Yeah, but I can't see that stuff.
I've almost analyzed the enemy's hacking pattern. I'm going to try to hack it back. Keep it busy.
You got it.
Okay. Whoa!
Alert. Saturation attack triggered by enemy consciousness data. Failure to destroy it quickly may lead to serious damage in memory regions.
Ah! Ah! Oh.
Pod!
Affirmative.
Go!
Wow.
Thanks for the
That
assist.
was...
Oh, you mean the hacking? No worries. Us scanners are pretty good at that kind of thing. I've got your back anytime.
Well, that was pretty, epic.
We have to save those androids.
I'm sorry, 2B. Their circuits are fried. I think they were only being kept alive by that enemy.
Oh.
The only thing is, though... Alright, to Max. Thanks for joining us. And, hopefully see you at the next stream. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Well, okay, so here's the thing about this game. They've already said about downloading you back into the... like you do at the start. So, you can't die, really.
So,
Which is very video game,
What
but I
is
don't
it?
see what
the
the
machine had some pretty weird things to say, huh?
the downside
It's
is
almost
for
like it had
the
actual emotion.
The machines don't have feelings.
in this world. I don't
You
see what
said that
the
yourself.
downside is for
Yeah,
the people
I guess.
like this. Well, for want of a better word, for this shell dying. It's all a little bit like altered carbon. Ooh. Am I meant to go this way? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming I'm meant to carry on going. It'll make sense eventually. I'm sure it will. True, although I did have a question about that as well. Like, if you're gonna, if you can upload, why wouldn't you like kind of have a constant upload going? I get that. What the? Very strange. Yes, no, I remember him saying that. It's just a bit strange. Yeah. Oh, is that what that is? I've never played Persona. Yeah, he says about uploading you and not uploading anything else, which I get, but I don't get why they don't just kind of keep uploading stuff as normal. What do I think of kebabs made of drow sauce? Not sure how tasty they'd be. It's definitely stuff that we answer later. See, this is the other problem with streaming, is normally I wouldn't have anyone to pester about this stuff. I'd just be like, huh, and then carry on. but you're all here, so I get to ask you stuff, and then you get to tell me to shut up and just play the game.
Hostiles!
I am not hostile. Huh? You defeated Broken Machine. You saved us.
This thing is awfully verbose for a machine.
We repay you. Come to our village.
I'm definitely going to the village.
Still, we should at least head over there and gather data, right?
Okay, so here's a question for people who play like role-playing games and stuff. I find it really hard not to play in the way that I would choose. Like, I find it really difficult to play, say, for example, Mass Effect as Renegade. I found that quite difficult. And like proper role playing, yeah, exactly. Like proper role playing games. Like I tried to play Knights of the Old Republic, like as a evil Sith, and I got about 2 hours in and was like, I'm not enjoying this. Like, I'm really not enjoying this. It's I just didn't enjoy like what I was doing. Yeah, exactly. And it's weird because it's like,
This way. Here.
yeah.
What's that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't have seen that before. They're sending supplies up from Earth to the moon and the bunker. There are no spare parts or fuel in space, after all.
Huh.
Yeah, that's basically it.
So why don't the machines, or the aliens who created them, attack the bunker directly? They originally came here from outer space, right?
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
It's funny because, like, even as I was saying, like, even the Infamous games, I find it really hard to not play as like the good version of Cole. Can always look at the correct answers. I must admit, I'm a little bit like that
They
with The
all have
Witcher.
white flags.
Looks like they really don't want to fight.
Hello. Before we begin, there's something you must understand. We are not your enemies.
2B! We can't trust anything the machines say.
I understand that you see us as
Oh, shut up,
but-
Nines.
Well, anyway, my name is Pascal. I'm the leader of this village. Those who reside here desire nothing more than to live a peaceful existence. Look around for yourself. You'll see that it's true.
Okay. can't open it yet. Oh, thanks, Robura. Which one? There were two interviews that came out very recently. One was the Bournemouth one, and the other was Nitro Mag, was it? I tweeted about it. Where's my Twitter? I think it was Nitro Mag. Stencil Mag, sorry. Yeah, Stencil Mag. So yeah, both are out there. Both through my Twitter. You can see on there. But thank you very much. Okay. So my current quest is to run love letters back and forth, like we're 16. Robura, one was more of a straight interview, and one was more of an article. Did I chat to David? I haven't seen Davey in ages. Yeah, we kind of went our separate ways after filming. I've not seen him. I'm not sure I've seen him since. He couldn't make the. I'm pretty sure he couldn't make the premiere. Or was he there? I can't remember. No, I've not. But I haven't spoken to him in a long time, unfortunately. It's quite appropriate for a Twitch stream, I guess. Yeah, that was nice. That was a really nice one. That was at Bournemouth. Actually, anyone? Yeah, Bump. That was through. That was through Kirsty, who was on here the other night. If any of you watched the Monster Hunter stream, it was that Kirsty. And she asked me to come to the university to give a talk. And they interviewed me while I was there. It was a really nice interview. It was a lovely afternoon. It's all very weird. Oh, years and years. I've been playing video games for a long time. My first, well, my first sort of video game thing was an Atari ST when I was, I guess, 5 or 6 maybe? Can't be much older than that. And then my dad bought a Mega Drive when I was yeah, my dad bought a Mega Drive in 93, 94? Must have been 94, 95 sort of time. And then I got a Mega Drive of my own and was playing that. And then went from there. So I've been playing for, wow, must be, come on. I must have been playing for 20, 25 years. So I've always kind of enjoyed them. You'd shut up more if you didn't stream at 4 AM. Where are you based, Roberta? 4 AM, what time is it now? 9, so that's 7. So you must be you must be somewhere like Japan then. Oh, Australia, yeah, New South Wales. Yeah, so that's, yeah, sorry. I'll well, I'll try and do a stream a bit earlier at some point. I'm not sure exactly when. But oh, there's a quest. Where's the quests? But I will try and do a stream at a slightly more convenient time for you. Is it down? Must be down. What? Okay, I'm lost now. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got to go back to the camp. How was I chosen for the role of Libertas? It was quite a long process really. So my agent Emily phoned me and said there's a animated film who have inquired about your availability, and that's at that point that was all I knew about it. I didn't know what it was, who it was, anything. Can't go that way. Yeah, I didn't know what it was, who it was, anything. It was just a case of.
Time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This doesn't sound good.
2B here. What's wrong?
Oh. There's this operator I kind of liked, but when I asked her out, she turned me down.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, 2B, I don't know how I'm supposed to go on living.
I am definitely not the person to discuss this with.
I don't think I can stand spending one more day in this bunker.
You leaving would be bad for me. It would affect mission efficiency.
2B's really,
You need me to be?
All Model B combat units require the assistance of an operator. So,
To be?
that's all. Closing this channel.
I would date 6-0. No, so Mogsby, you mean the face of Luna? No. I never met her. She wasn't involved in the actual filming side. She was just used. Basically, they just scanned her in order to use her face. So unfortunately, no, I didn't meet her. But yeah, how I was cast. So yeah, sorry, my agent phoned me up and said the film interested you. And at that stage, I knew nothing. Like, I literally knew nothing about the project at all. I didn't know who it was. Oh, okay, so it does hurt you. I didn't know who it was, what it was, anything. And then obviously the interest continued and they were still interested, so they sent over some more paperwork, and that was, they sent over what's called the NDA, the non-disclosure agreement, and that was the first time I knew it was Square Enix, because it obviously said on the top of the paperwork. And then I had to then sign what's called a contributors agreement, which is essentially me saying, if you want to cast me, then yes. Essentially, these are the terms. I'm happy with these terms. I'm happy for you to use my face. And that was the point where I found out that it was Final Fantasy. So that was I think early December time, 2014. And then so yeah, that was early December 2014. Had an audition then, after we'd signed all this stuff. Went for an audition late December. It was about 22nd or 23rd of December. I'd actually left London by this point. I'd gone to my dad's house for a few days, and then was going to my mum's for Christmas Day. And I was already out of London at my dad's place, and had to come back into London and do the audition. And I remember it because it was snowing. Like, it snowed that day. It was really, really cold. But it was a nice audition. Did that. And then, yeah, heard I was cast. When they called me up to say, yeah, we need a scanning for you, and that was the start of it. Most of the actors in the film previously participated in Vivian shoots with Vivian Westwood. Did they? I'm not sure. Who's done Vivian Westwood stuff? Interesting. I've got the chat up on my tablet next to me. It seems to have crashed because none of this stuff is coming up. I don't know who else involved was in He did Vivian Westwood stuff. Okay, new quest. The music also sounds quite...
What do you think?
He just started transmitting to us directly.
Now do you believe we're not a threat?
Your mouth can say anything it wants, but you still don't have a heart.
I suppose that's technically accurate.
Wow.
Yes, well, you're free to visit our village whenever you like.
9S is a bit of a bigot. Right, let's have a snooze. About hobbies. Well, obviously video games. Very much into board games as well. Quite into sport. I used to play a lot of sport when I was younger. A bit of football. I was rubbish at it. I'm very much into football, more watching than playing. I was a bit rubbish at playing. My dad once described me. As a rugby player playing football. You can pick up the gear you lost in the beginning of the game. Where from? Is that in the bunker? Iggy, I'm assuming that's back at the bunker. Where you fought the giant wheel of death. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. The question is, how do I get there? I didn't actually realise there's more camp this way. Okay, well I'll try and get back there and see if I can get the stuff. Oh, thank you very much, Mogsby. Tell your mum thank you from me. Yeah, it did seem a bit like that, but the reject for this quest just said let the weirdo work it out for herself. Okay. Is that, yeah, I did start to go over a bridge and then I turned back. Is that where I was, if I'd carried on I'd have gotten to, okay. I'll oh, I might as well go back there. Yeah, I seem to remember it was down here. Is it this way? To look at the map. Not that the map's that helpful, but I think it's that bridge, isn't it? Yeah, I definitely did go up it. Does that mean I get my other little sword back as well? That'd be nice.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. It has been several millennia since the aliens and their advanced force, the machine lifeforms, attacked us. Millennia since mankind was forced to evacuate to the surface of the moon. But thanks to your continued struggle, we have been able to survive. You, our android soldiers, are the last hope of humanity. We look forward to your continued success in combat. Glory to mankind.
You got mail. Could Lucio have stopped everything? Yeah, definitely. Like, to be honest, I wouldn't have recognised that if who's it said it? Oh, it's Iggy. Yeah, if Iggy hadn't said that, I wouldn't have registered it. Right, let's have a look at my stuff then. Okay, swap that out for a +1. Oh, okay. I can fit a charge attack in rather than shockwave. Yeah. So what if I... What's it put in there? Shockwave 1, counter, max HP up. Oh, let's have a look at weapons. That's the one. Oh, that is... Yeah, I think I will need to buy some more. So, the samurai's katana, is that as in cyborg? King's offer, who did I think Nix would have sacrificed if he'd had to choose one of us? Probably me. The glaive are expendable, to be honest. Like, that's our job, is to protect the king and the royals. So, if the choice is a glaive or the princess, I think the glaive loses. Yeah, exactly. And I think if Libertas had to make that choice between him and Luna as well, he'd have chosen Luna. It's what they do. Oh, are you? Is Detroit out yet? I know that they were demoing some stuff, weren't they? Is it actually out yet though? Because if you're playing it, I'd love to know how it is. Because it looks great. Yeah, I thought it had just, isn't it? Anyone playing it? Did they enjoy it? Because I remember during the development I was hearing quite mixed things about it. People saying like it's a little bit disjointed and it. To be fair, Heavy Rain's good. I did enjoy. I really liked Heavy Rain, even though I knew. Although I'm not sure I actually quite finished it, but I know the ending. That studio makes consistent train wrecks. This one is apparently very good. That's I don't know much beyond that. That and it's got the guy from Grey's Anatomy in it, and I think Neil, who played Nix, did some of the mocap for it. So if that makes you want to play it more, I don't know. Like Heavy Rain, like Detroit. Yeah, it seems to be that sort of game. Oh, that was you. That was weird. I will get it at some point. I don't know when. I've got quite a lot to play. Obviously this. I've got Gears of War sat in shrink wrap on my desk, so I need to play that at some point. And that's supposed to be brilliant. People were saying like Game of the Year and that sort of. Mate, you've no idea. Playing both video games and board games ruins you. She's been almost every con. Nice. It can be very bad or very good depending on where you end up. As in, the consequences for your decisions can be very good or very bad? Sorry, which... I think I missed your... So yeah, Roberta, as in, you make choices and the choices' consequences are very good or very bad? Or the game is very good or very bad depending on how you've played it? Mogsby, I missed your initial comment. Let me look back. Oh, at the hairstyles. I can ask. I don't know if it'll actually do anything. Or actually mean anything for them, but I can definitely ask. If you've forgotten it's not that necessarily I've forgotten who you are, it's more there are a number of people I've seen at a lot of cons. I'm sure if I saw your picture I would know who you are. Fair enough. Time for board games. Yeah, see, I don't Kuraga. I don't play Kuraga. I don't play. I don't really do art. I'm not an artist. My girlfriend is. My girlfriend's a costume designer, so she. Oh yes. Hi, mate. Yes, I do know who you are, Tom. How are you doing? Ben, right. Hey, Ben. Board game question. Do you play Betrayal? I've never played Betrayal. It's one of those games I would like to play. The main thing with me in board games is my my girlfriend. It's mainly just me and my girlfriend playing games together. So it's just the two of us. So things like Betrayal don't really work that well with two, obviously. I would like to play it though. I've got a friend who has it, and he loved it. He absolutely loves that game. So I'm sure we'll play it. I'm sure I will play it at some point. Iggy, not at the moment. She did a piece recently for the latest Comic-Con that went down. That seemed to go down very well. But she's been working at the moment. She's been working on an operetta, doing the costumes, obviously. So she's not had a huge amount of time to do stuff, but I think she will be getting back into it. Into doing art a bit more now.
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
Oh, Tabletop Simulator. I do have Tabletop Simulator. I haven't really played it that much. But yeah, that might be an idea. Play it over that. Jenny, remind me whereabouts you're based. I know you've told me before, but my memory's like a sieve. Oh, it is a pain, mainly $12. Do some fishing back in the city. Oh yeah, probably should. Oh, Slough, that's it. Yeah, yeah, of course. Unfortunately, you're a little bit far to. You're a little bit far for me to say let's meet up and game, but maybe a con in the future if you're staying nearby. We can play some games. Do I think there'll be an open world Comrades? I don't think so. I think having it the way they've got it, so a bit like Monster Hunter, I suppose they could shift it more towards Monster Hunter and having it sort of semi-open world within an area. Because at the moment, obviously, you head through a corridor, or you're in one area or something. They might make it a bit more open world, but I don't imagine so. My gut instinct is that they'll just keep producing more missions and more content that way. But you never know. They might do. They might do. Go on then. Let's give him some money or something. Go on then. How much am I investing? So how much am I putting in? I don't actually know how much I've got. $20k. I could. Shall I just do it? Shall I? Maybe I might, rather than putting it to you lot, because you'll definitely just all say 20,000. I might actually have a look on Google. Do it. No. No, Tom, I'm not going to Manchester MCM, unfortunately. It's my friend's wedding that Saturday, so I can't make it, unfortunately. Why has Dave Ravis' appearance changed? I don't know, in particular. I think, as far as I know, they weren't going to put anyone's... As far as I know, they weren't going to put anyone's face into the game from the film. It was all going to be... it was going to be a... just kind of... that's the Kingsglaive look and that's the film look, and then they put John in. I think basically all the other characters are different. Actually no, because Adrian Drautos looks like Adrian, so I don't know. there is that side to it. It is difficult to get the same look. No, I wasn't changed. I think, to be honest, most of the characters, the majority of the characters, they already had designs for. And seeing as I wasn't going to be in the game, my character didn't matter on that level. So I think that it was kind of that they were going to use the same look for each, like, kind of the guys working on the game would already. I was going to look at how much money I've got online. How much money do I have? Funds 24,000. Okay. Let's give him 5. Right, I'll come back to him. Yeah, if we're both at Birmingham, I would be more than happy to. I have got some other cons coming up. I've got one in Torbay in July. And yeah, so I'll see how that goes. Remember, when am I coming to a con near you? When you can get a con near you to invite me. I'd love to. I used to live in Perth, in Australia, and I've not been back since. So I would love to do a con in Australia. That would be very, very cool. No worries, Tom. Good seeing you too. I'm loving Nier. Nier's excellent, and I'm sure I will see you at a con soon. Kuraga, yeah, I think characters like me, Adrian, where it was easy to kind of slot us in, like the con, like the cut. So Adrian obviously only appears right at the start of the game. He's literally in the background. So to replace him is quite straightforward. It's relatively easy. To do some of the other ones is trickier, especially ones where they've already worked on things like videos and stuff. Like, especially as you got the videos and stuff. Need beast hide. And then obviously with my character, they already had the facial data set up, so rather than get someone to then design my character again, they had the data to be able to use it. I think John was the only one who actually got properly ported into the game. Because, for example, Ravis is different, Luna is different. I think Nyx looks the same, but again, is a very fleeting thing. So, I think that's kind of why it's. Thanks, Mugsy. Yeah. I would love to do a Kingslave episode. That would be awesome. I'd love to do. Well, I'd love to do more. To be fair. I'd definitely love to do more, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. More Northampton cons. Yeah, there must be some around Northampton. I would assume there's probably one in Northampton. I would guess. Yeah, if I've said this before to everyone, but if there is a con near you that you like attending, or that you're planning on attending, and you'd like me to be there, the best thing to do is if you speak to the con, usually through Twitter, Facebook, that sort of thing, and just drop them a message or an email or something, saying that you'd like me to be there. Then hopefully we can, depending on obviously when it is and what I'm up to, hopefully we'd be able to sort something out, and hopefully be able to attend. Why is 9S stood on the roof? It's like it's an assassin about to jump on Pascal's head. Nice in here. Good to see you again. And hope you have a nice Friday. What type of people are from Galad? Are they Arabs? I don't know, because
After
obviously...
all, the only way to understand someone is to get to know them. Isn't that right?
Fair enough.
Oh.
What's that noise?
2B, this is an emergency transmission from the bunker. We're reading a Goliath-class enemy inside the city ruins. And it looks like there are a ton of other machines there with it. All your high units should
this is
proceed
what
and
you were
engage
talking
immediately.
about.
A Goliath? This was a trap. I knew it.
I promise you, we were not aware of this information. I realize the odds of you believing me are strikingly low, but I hope you will nonetheless.
I
We'll sort
believe
it out
you.
later. Let's go.
Right. Okay. I'm not going to be one of those corpses. Don't spoil you.
"2B, Command is deploying new flight units for us. They just sent the coordinates, so let's get going."
On it.
Whoa, what? Let's go find me some machines to hit. Oh no, I can't hit those guys, they're still docile.
We probably shouldn't get near that guy's feet.
Whoa!
Yeah, no. Let's find another route.
Whoa! Okay, he's quite big. Yeah, he is a Goliath. I'm guessing that makes me David.
The flight units should be on the roof of that building up ahead. It'll be
There's
dangerous,
another one.
but we're not going anywhere unless we pass through that Goliath's legs. We should be careful.
The face of Nyx, yeah. The guy, the guy who's the face of Nyx is, yeah. The actor who did his capture isn't. I don't think Aaron Paul is, but yeah, the face of Nyx is. No, can't go up there. Ah, rubble. Rubble, rubble, your hair is a mess. Yeah, to be fair, Mogsby, I don't think any straight man's that beautiful.
Damn it!
2B! Displaying data on central wiring hub.
Oh, come on. Oh, low battery. Yeah, but Jelly, you're also obsessed with Supernatural, so... Oh, that's... You know, I said I wasn't going to die in this. I might. No, a French model called oh, what's my head blanked? Nice guy actually. I did meet him briefly. Boom!
Let's get to those flight units while we can.
She cried with Liberty Small to death. No, Sasha. Yep. Hi, Sasha. It was sad, that bit. I actually did cry when filming it. It was very sad.
Be careful. The skies are packed with anti-air weapons. Make sure to approach at
No,
low
of
altitude.
course they are.
Copy that.
Yeah, tell you seen Nyx. Have you not seen Kingsglaive then? Yeah, no, it's a French model, and I've completely blanked on what his name is. What was his name? You can feel the accent. Oh, you've only seen Aaron Paul? Ah, you should watch Breaking Bad. Johan, that was it. Thank you. Come on. I like that essentially just phase through his attacks at the moment. Get in!
Target enemies offline. That should do it for the Goliaths.
So, why were they so hard
Look
at the
out!
start?
It's
I was
recharging!
gonna, yeah, I was going to say. Google foo.
Enemy vibrations are growing in intensity. It's
Tell her.
resonating in tandem with the area beneath the combat zone.
Said I was cute. Ooh. Rah.
What the?
Unbelievable. The aliens who haven't revealed themselves in hundreds of years were hiding underground?
Thank you, Mugsby. Tell Sasha thank you.
Yorha, this is your commander. For the first time in centuries, we've intercepted a signal belonging to the aliens. These are the creatures that are in direct command of the machine lifeforms on this planet. If we can destroy them, we can end this long and arduous war once and for all. Our intel team is hard at work attempting to analyze the source of the signal, but we're not there yet. We need more data. All Yorha units are hereby ordered to prioritize data collection above all else. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers. Glory to mankind.
I used Command's data to determine the signal's source and marked it on the map. But it seems to be underground. Like way underground.
Guess we'll see once we get there. If we're lucky.
Well, the
You're not much for plans, are you, 2B?
Next stream, tweet about it. Yes, I will. Tonight was a bit of a just a random one. I'm trying to be a bit better at like making it clear when I'm going to do it. Tonight was a little bit impromptu. Seems pretty standard. Find aliens, bash them in the head, win. Or is it? What is it? Find aliens, bash them in the head, profit? Isn't that it? Slightly. I will make it. There's something up there. Invite trousers. Try playing with the camera. Yeah, I probably will set up a camera at some point. Not yet. I need to get a... Boom! There we go. How's that? What's it? Right. Ooh. Help him train? Definitely help him train. Oh, right. Game designers do have must have some of the strangest heads.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Yeah, she did say that she'd played Final Fantasy. I can't remember which one. I've got a feeling it was 6. She said she'd played. What? No wire? Oh.
Requested material obtained.
Calling for rain. Not off the top of my head, but if you Google it, you should be able to find it. Google Kingsglaive. The hell is that?
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
We picked up the signal under the caved-in area. Let's go check it out.
Is it not one of those two? Ah. This is the point where I can't get back up there again. Okay, what did I do? I jumped. I did the... Oh God, not that way. There we go. Ooh, okay. Nice. Huh. Well, there you go. I'm not sure, to be honest.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Aliens. Yeah, I was going to say, presumably Alex would know. My Twitter, yeah, my Twitter DMs are open. Yeah, any advice is always good. Can I sing? Yes, I can sing. I'm not singing "Calling for Rain" now, though. Maybe in the future.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
What the? How much money are we betting on its go for the glowing bits? Careless whisper. Aye. Oh. Only very briefly, because he didn't do any filming. I still need to play Kingdom Hearts. I probably won't stream that one. Is that all of them? Yay! No. There's still one around, because I can see its shadow. Like, its shadow is there, so where is it? Come here! If it bleeds, you can kill it. Right. Okay. I want to go back there, because I'm going to go and save. No, let's pick up that now. Oh, okay. So they don't like me. Yeah, Jelly, I'm gonna finish now, basically. I'm gonna go hand in that radio, then I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna be done. Yeah, this stream's been excellent. It's been really great. Thanks, guys, because you've all yeah, it's been a really fun. It's been really fun. Yeah, I'm literally, as I say, I'm just going to go hand in that radio and then run back and save and go, because, yeah, as you say, it's 11 o'clock. We've been playing for about 3 hours now, so. No worries, Drew. Thanks for coming back. As always, it's going to be, it'll be saved up on, I have to get out of bed. It's yeah, as I say, it's going to be up on the Twitch, on my Twitch account, for a bit. I'm making a folder with all the Nier videos, because the plan is to try and do the whole game, with me talking over it, so no one can know what's going on. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Let me do this. I'm saying goodbye, and I'm like, don't have any questions, that's fine. I will talk to him later.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park. One looks like the desert. And one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Oh dear. Wow, that's tactful. In the amusement park next to the corpse of an android. Don't exactly sugarcoat that one, does it? Go talk to a wall lion. Yeah. Fair. Now, where was the thing? It was here, wasn't it? It's here, isn't it? What's we got? Should I blow all my money? Oh, yeah, I'm going to blow all my money. Go on then. I have never finished 8. Titanium alloy. Okay. You need me. Arboreal, I'm really sorry. I'm literally just calling it a night. I'm coming here to save, and because we're now hitting the 3-hour mark. Do you want to test something? If you rest. As always, you can watch back the video on the channel. But yeah, sorry about that. Libertus, I need you to shout for Hearth and Home. For Hearth and Home. Right, and on that note, that is it. That is the end. Thank you so much for joining. You guys have been awesome. Nearly 650 comments. You guys rock. Hope you'll all come back and join me next time. Subscribe, follow me on here. It will pop up and let you know when I'm back on. Follow my Twitter at Liam_Mulvey. I'll put it up on there. Yeah, have a really good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you guys, and I will see you soon. Cheers, bye.